tonight we are smoking the Montecristo Espada. Yax, were you able to find out what size? I had Cody doing a little internet research for me. I wasn't sure. It looks like
56.
a Churchill to me, or at least a double Toro.
It's 56 Churchill.
I think
I can tell by the
It's
weight.
got a ring gauge on that baby.
this is a
58.
It is a Churchill.
It's Churchill.
Yes,
All right. What's the name of it?
it's 56.
56. You said 58. That's
Ah,
good though.
I was about to hedge.
That's good though. But it's a big cigar.
Yeah, this is right on the border of my liking.
Too big for you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've kind of gotten into the groove that 60 just doesn't. It's a little.
Oh, ring gauge.
Yeah.
Not okay.
No.
Oh, okay. For you folks that listen more for the films or don't know too much about cigars, basically there's two measurements with a cigar. There's a measure in inches, and then there's a ring gauge, which is how round the cigar is. There's a big trend recently to go into the bigger ring gauges.
Yeah.
60 ring gauge plus.
It's kind of like that big thing that De Niro was smoking on in Cape Fear, the theater scene. I don't know what gauge that was, but that was huge.
My favorite Vitola is a Churchill, which is usually a mid 50s, 56, and a 7-inch cigar. This it's a big, heavy cigar.
Yeah, it feels weighty.
It's a beautiful golden wrapper. This is the second time around we're utilizing the cigar pairing guide from our friends at the Montecristo Social Club. The first one we did the Romeo,
Right.
and it turned out to be a pretty good pairing. And today I figured we'd kick off our new spot with a Montecristo. We've all enjoyed Monty's. So we're big fans of the Monty Texas.
Texas edition.
We've mentioned that.
I also like the Monty Epic.
You're a big Epic fan?
The number 2 as well. I mean, there's a lot in the Monty line I like.
I like the number 2 too. I like the number 2. Basically, it says from the cigar pairing guide, it says that this was paired together the world famous Grupo de Maestros and the famed Plasencia family, which, if you know anything about cigars, you've heard of Plasencia. The Espada by Montecristo offers a rich, majestic, complex, and deeply satisfying smoke. A cigar of pure taste and true elegance. Man, those are high praise.
Yeah.
Color is warm gold, oily sheen. I would agree with that. Body, medium to full body. Aroma, rich tobacco, oak, and nougat.
Ted?
I don't know if I've ever heard of nougat described.
Should I not say in Nugent?
No, that's nougat. Nougat, like a Snickers bar.
Not the Nuge.
Flavor notes of spice, hickory, ripe.
I totally didn't deliver that right.
No,
Nobody was touching that one.
No. We've picked on Ted Nugent enough on this show.
No way. We honored Ted Nugent. Swamp toss.
Tell that to your gay cousin.
Crap! Now I can't get swamp toss out of my head, which is a good thing.
Ripe plum notes and cocoa.
Plum?
The finish on it, rich, majestic again, multi-layered and complex. Multi-layered and complex kind of mean the same thing, don't they?
I'm not sure. I'd be interested if y'all taste the plum. Plum.
I can definitely say I can.
I taste the hickory.
Yeah.
I can definitely taste the
Now.
hickory.
Saying might be getting something towards cocoa, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just at the
not-
beginning right
yeah,
now.
we've had other cigars that were leaned way more cocoa than this.
We did just light up. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll be able to sense the notes of ripe plum. I've never had a plum. I don't know what a plum tastes like.
How have you never had a plum?
You might actually like plum.
How many plums have you ate lately?
It's been a while.
I haven't had any recently, but I have eaten plums. I mean, like the fruit.
I'd probably have ate one, but I wouldn't know it if I tripped over
I
it.
don't know. Plums are pretty good. I like them.
You eat them a lot, regularly?
No, I don't.
You eat them like in...
It's kind of like Bob. It's kind of like Bob Dylan. I like them, but I
Can't name one of his songs?
can't tell you how it tastes.
Yeah. It's a big ongoing thing in the Corner of No Hope, which I guess this is technically the Corner of No Hope 2.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the sci-fi movies where they, like Earth 2, when they leave Earth and start fresh.
The USS Corner of No Hope?
Well, no, because we're not just going to be in the submarine. We're going to go. We're going to go to space.
Should we call it like New Corner of No Hope?
No, because that's positive.
I was about to say, yeah, that's almost like
that puts a positive spin on the
when
Corner of No
something's
Hope.
new, it's almost having hope by default.
Yeah. What if we go darker?
The second level of no hope?
The Corner of Zero Hope.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The Corner of Shattered Dreams.
We're in the fifth level of no hope.
Yeah, we'll work on this. It's a work in progress.
No.
Okay, so we've been built up to enjoy a majestic, multi-layered, complex cigar. I love those. It's a beautiful.
It is.
Monties always have a really beautiful wrapper, but the Espada is just it's gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to this after the last show.
Yeah.
We did the Flor de Oliva 10th anniversary. That was such a mild cigar. I purposely went with something
A little bit weightier.
a little bit more full-bodied. And they recommended the cigar pairing guide. By the way, go to mycigarpairing.com. That's the Montecristo Social Club's pairing website. Go on there, type in your likes, your dislikes, and they're going to set you up with what you should be drinking with your cigar. And they recommended for this an Irish ale, Irish beer.
Irish ale.
An Irish ale, which I learned because I have to go to the liquor store now. Those aren't plentiful. There's not a lot of Irish ales out there. There's a lot of stouts, a lot of Irish stouts.
Yeah.
But as far as an Irish ale, I basically, and it's what specs, a big chain here, which is really an eclectic selection.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that there's not a lot out there. It's just that we're in such a craft beer boom that the stores are really stocking especially the regional craft beers.
Oh, I was in Evan. They had
there.
about 50 million different IPAs.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know I'm an IPA guy
Yeah.
now, right?
Yes. We are more than aware.
That's all I drink.
But am I right about that? I mean,
No, that's actually, yes. A lot of
Everything
the
an IPA.
imports. Now, I mean, if you, one of the craft brewers is making something similar to a red ale, they might advertise that. But right now, like you just said, it's IPAs.
Is an Irish ale and a red ale, are they synonymous? Is that interchangeable? Is the red ale?
No, you can have.
I basically had two options tonight.
Yeah.
I had Smithwick's, which I did not get because it'd be kind of ridiculous. Cody's drank more Smithwick's than any beer ever in his life.
I love it.
And he loves it, but I try to do something that we're not all just used to. And the other one was tonight's beer, which is Murphy's Red Ale.
Murphy's Red Ale.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Murphy's, the brewery itself is fairly old. Started in 1856. It was originally came about, and the big thing was that they started and immediately almost had a rivalry with Guinness.
Yeah.
Guinness being in Dublin, Murphy's being in Cork, and they were basically going against each other with their stouts. Guinness, obviously, still today the most famous, well-known,
undisputed and still heavyweight champion
in the world.
Hey, I'm not going to bust them. I love Guinness. So,
I mean, everyone comes out and says, "Oh, Guinness has been around." They treat it as if it's it's the giant, but it's giant for a reason. I mean, it's
it's fucking great.
My mom likes Guinness.
Yeah.
so. And the main problem was Murphy's just did not get out there, and they stayed local. They stayed in Ireland up until '83 when they got purchased by Heineken, and it was then that Heineken actually took them out into distribution outside. And so,
Do you know they changed the recipe?
I don't believe they did.
Okay.